everybody. We are back again, and this time is it's the second time that we're doing a game box opening, not just loot crates. So, and
this is the one I'm excited
2K17.
Well,
to be more specific, it's WWE 2K17.
Gotta make sure to tell them that, because it is the best.
And,
well, NBA is pretty damn good.
On further note, we may actually be giving you a little piece of information of an update for what's going on with AIW, which is a series that's going on between the two of our channels.
If you haven't watched it yet, go check it out. You can check either channel for the playlist.
And like I said, we'll give you a little bit of an update for that for those of you that are interested after we get done with this box opening.
Look at the back of this box. That's a lot of stuff.
Alright, let's see here.
I think that's gonna be...
First things first. Actually, I don't even really know.
That's the game right there.
Okay. So
show the people
the game.
Like, we gotta show the people Brock Lesnar. You gotta say it like that because it makes no sense.
I believe these are...
Those are the cards.
Yes, these are trading cards here.
Wait a minute. What is that? You get... Yeah, that's part of the ring. From TakeOver, London. So that's a British ring, technically. That's not a very flat... I'm not gonna lie, that's not a very flattering picture.
There was other stuff coming in here.
No offense to Emma. Go Zack Ryder, you're lucky.
This is... What is
an autographed picture of Shinsuke Nakamura, and if you're not going to keep that, can I have it? Because that's worth so much money, and I don't want you to sell it. I want it. Shinsuke is amazing.
I probably am going to sell it.
No, don't you dare. Don't you dare sell that, because I want to keep that. I will frame that shit.
As he's having a temper tantrum or whatever.
You don't know who Shinsuke Nakamura is, and that's an insult.
I want my money.
Just don't sell this. This is too good to sell. That would be worth 10 times in like 20 years when he's WWE, well, not in 20 years, in like 2 years when he's world champion.
Then we have the
NXT pack. Which is Shinsuke Nakamura, Nia Jax, and Apollo Crews.
As well as the pre-order bonus Goldberg. So we have these as DLC superstars.
The only one that matters is Shinsuke.
Well, if you guys were able to see the code at some point, don't even bother because the code will be entered before you even get a chance. Sorry to hurt your feelings, but it is what it is.
I want to see what cards we have.
Alright, so... Oh, look, I don't even have to bother. You can see through the case. So here...
I hate that you're selling this. You should just give it to me.
What?
Because I would keep all this shit. Literally,
maybe
I would
you should have bought it yourself.
I don't have money. We got Emma. What else we got in here?
So there you go. There's all views of the Finn Balor figure that comes in. Did you open that?
Yeah.
You son of a bitch.
I wanted to see if they gave you any more. What, you don't want to be a good person and see if there's more than one? They do give you one. This one's not going to sell for much. It's Emma. No offense to Emma. She's a great in-ring competitor.
It's going to sell as a whole bundle.
You can still sell it.
Alright, so there's the collector figure that comes with the NXT edition of WWE 2K17. It's the demon form of Finn Balor.
You have no idea who he is, so Balor's amazing.
At least I know what I'm talking about, so I'm not saying a bunch of random shit.
Actually, you don't know what you're talking about.
He actually looks pretty interesting, I'm not going to lie.
Okay, if you don't know who Finn Balor is, he is an amazing Irish wrestler who has a demon form, who even dresses up like the Joker in different aspects and stuff like that. His normal demon form is pretty much Venom. Pretty awesome.
Alright, so we're going to go one step further. I'm going to see if by any chance there's anything in the game as extra stuff. I'm pretty sure this is everything for the collector's edition, but I want you guys to know everything.
I'm a little disappointed you only got this one. Emma's only 5'5", fun fact.
Apparently the game doesn't stay in the case. That's what's happening. And then we got a manual.
It's not even a manual.
Portion of the video.
But it's not even,
this is what everybody tuned in for.
But it's not even a manual.
It's a half-ass manual that they give you.
It's not a manual because it gives you no instructions.
It's literally, it's just a warranty.
Pretty much.
A warranty license agreement of a bunch of shit. Yeah, we don't care.
This is so awesome.
So, you get the autograph.
Amazing.
The figure.
This is worth more than anything.
The cards. Did you go through all the cards?
That's the only one.
That's the only one?
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was disappointed. That's why I opened it. I wanted to see if there were more.
Wait, what?
That's the only one.
Why is it so thick?
Because you get a piece of the ring from TakeOver London. You could have gotten a better one. No offense to Emma once again.
Does it vary depending on which one you got?
I do think you can get a multitude of them.
Let us know, folks, if anybody knows that you get different ones other than Emma for these cards. Let us know.
One of the best matches ever.
We got Emma in Piece of the Ring here. All right.
Such a good match.
And, of course, we have our DLC content.
The one no one cares about and the one everyone cares about.
The game, obviously. So, without further ado, that is everything for the... Oh, my. For the NXT edition, as I knocked out
Goldberg, Shinsuke,
everything's struggling
Apollo.
to stay up here. But that is WWE 2K17 NXT edition.
If you knew anything about this, you could talk so much more.
Why don't you talk? Go in the depth of whatever.
Okay,
fill in these people with some good content.
For the people who like wrestling but don't know much about it. You got Finn Balor, who everyone should know by now because he was the first ever WWE Universal Champion, which is literally the new world title just with a red strap, which is a stupid design plan, I'm just saying. Well, he's out.
Fits his color scheme, I guess.
Well, no, it fits Raw's color scheme.
Well.
But he's out with a shoulder injury. That literally he had to pop his shoulder back in place in the middle of his match at SummerSlam. It's grotesque to watch. But
interesting.
He's amazing. But what matters is Shinsuke Nakamura, who is the best wrestler on the planet, maybe next to AJ Styles. Literally the greatest thing ever. More charismatic than anyone in the universe. Is a better wrestler than anyone except for maybe AJ. There's arguments to be made there. And not to mention, in about a year's time when he's like WWE champion and never gives it up for like 5 years because that would be stupid on WWE's part. Port.
On WWE's port. They have their own port now.
Vince might. You don't know that.
I could see it.
He did recently just buy TNA's library. So WWE Network's going to get TNA. And possibly ROH. So that's awesome.
Okay.
But nonetheless, in a year when he's WWE champion, if it even takes that long, that will be worth like 40 times what it's worth now. Greatest NXT champion already. Just saying. Hands down.
Well.
And best entrance music of all time.
Now that you highlighted that.
Nobody cares about Goldberg, who's facing Brock Lesnar at Survivor Series.
Anything else about the collector's edition? Any fun facts that I'm not aware of?
The commercial for Suplex City for the trailer for the game had the song Downtown in it, which is amazing. And it's funny that they use that thing that the fan base that's buying that game probably has no idea what that song is. That's about all I got unless you want me to talk about Nia Jax and Apollo Crews, which I really don't need to since, no offense to them, but they're not really that important.
I'm content. There's the box opening for 2K17, and now we'll give you a little piece of information for what's going on with AIW for those of you that tuned in to figure out what's going on with our series. So we currently, obviously we got the new game.
Mm-hmm.
We've been filming on 2K16, so we're not quite done with the first year of recording yet, but we are currently trying to switch over to this new game as of today. We are in the process.
As of this recording, I don't know when you're putting it up.
I'm posting it today.
Okay, well, as of this recording, we're Tag Team Warfare, which happens this Sunday, which would mean we've got a couple more weeks in 2K16.
2 weeks left of 2K16, and I'd say the final aftermath for 2K16 is posted on the 25th, so the final show that we are doing is Explosion, and it will be posted on the 28th of October. Everything past that date will be the start of 2K17, or we are doing our damnedest to get everything prepped and ready to start on 2K17 by that point in time.
If not, we'll probably take a small hiatus, possibly.
We'll probably just stop it there as far as posting to YouTube, and we'll pick up as soon as we get everything posted or everything edited on here, but we
and
should
one
be
thing
good.
we should say, for anybody who has watched the live streams and has given us superstars, they will be in the new game. However, we're kind of recreating them to our best abilities.
True, it is going to be our interpretation of them, if you will. Like, we're going to do similar to what you had, but it's still going to be our interpretation of the superstar.
However, if you do recreate them on 2K17 and want to let us use them, you can go ahead and let us know all the tags and all that for what it's going to be on Community Creations. So, if you don't like our recreation of it, then we can always just download your rebooted up one.
Otherwise, we'll be doing the recreations, as he said, so that's something to keep in mind. And any further information that we should give out for AIW for right now?
Nothing, but I still want that Shinsuke Nakamura autograph picture, and I really don't want you to sell that. You can sell everything but that. That's the only thing I want.
We'll even sell the game. We'll somehow magically play the game with our minds.
Dude, if we could do that, just think of what we could do. That'd be amazing.
But keep that piece of information in, folks. Those of you that only tuned in for the box opening got a little tidbit of information for AIW. If you haven't even seen AIW,
go check it out.
As he mentioned, go in the beginning of the video, go check it out. It's pretty good. It starts out really slow. We weren't so good early on, but we do get better, and we are continuing to get better. We have our moments of iffiness, if you will.
We have a couple of those.
We do our best. We're trying to get better, trying to make this better content for you guys. That's why we're switching games, because we have some new stuff. I've heard promos are coming into this game.
I have done a little bit of research.
Hopefully we can make
it's gonna be good.
AIW
it's gonna be good.
10 times better for you guys. Heading into year 2 as well as year 2. Which, year 2, that's another thing to keep in mind. We will be doing a draft.
No, I didn't want you to talk about it. I wanted to keep that a surprise.
Why is that?
Because that's a big event. You want to hold it off, man. At least they don't know the name of the big final pay-per-view, at least. Keep that under
I'm pretty
wraps.
sure you've actually said that while live streaming, so.
You never know, I might have. So maybe most people don't know. Who knows? Nonetheless, I wanted to keep that under wraps. Go ahead and finish it.
Well, I've already stated it, so it is what it is.
You might as well finish the statement then.
Well, I guess I ruined some plans for a surprise, but there is a draft coming ahead for year 2.
Inaugural AIW
so we
draft.
What is it? We both will be picking 10 superstars each, and then after those 10, everything else will be oh my god.
Okay, it will be a supplemental draft.
There we go.
Where they're randomly selected by us from like pulling out of the hat. You guys won't see it that way more than likely. We'll probably just run the names and all that of who gets picked. Because you don't want to watch us pull names out of a hat. That's just stupid.
We'll maybe do the first couple just to get the picture, maybe. We'll see
I
how
don't know.
we
I might
feel
just.
that day.
I kind of feel like we should just have a name pop up and then we do commentary under it.
Yeah, that actually sounds a lot more interesting.
Because
video.
just to point out,
let us know how you feel about that.
Yeah.
What should we do for that video, since I spoiled what the video is going to be in about 3 months?
We've got plans, or at least I know I do, to make a bunch of new graphics for the draft, utilizing the superstars. For you guys who are new and are going to tune in to only season 2 because you're so far behind. It's almost the end of the season.
We'll highlight what the superstars actually accomplished in year 1,
Their
whether
top
they held
moves.
whatever titles, how long they held it.
Mm-hmm.
We might even give some awards, maybe a separate thing for that. I don't even know if we'll do that in the draft.
I don't know if we'll do that either. But
it's all
up in the air.
Up in the air thing, but those of you that actually tune into AIW, let us know in the comments below what you'd be interested in seeing heading into year 2.
If you've got any ideas for storylines, you can go ahead and put them down. Not saying we're going to do them. You can go ahead and put them down in the comments section.
We'll take anything into consideration. Like he said, it's not given that we will do it, but we're up to new ideas.
Yep. Open to anything.
We like seeing other people's point of views.
We're not. No, this is no bash on Vince McMahon. I don't mean to bash the guy because he is a genius at points, but we want the feedback. We want to hear what you guys have to say. We're not going to steal it, hopefully not, but
a lot of time we like to run with what we got. But
if
you have a good suggestion,
yeah, go ahead and put it down in the comments.
9.9%, like out of 10. I don't know why I did percentage that way. I'm so fucking weird. Let's be honest, folks. But
this is very true.
We'll we'll listen to what you guys have as long as it's a good idea.
Yep. And I think that's everything.
That's everything. That's the box opening for the NXT
And the AIW
and
discussion.
the AIW discussion / update /
whatever you want
future
to call it.
talk / whatever the fuck's going on in
The
this
AIW
video.
podcast.
Because if you haven't seen our other videos by now,
it's normally over.
we
by now.
usually ramble on. I don't know, shit happens in our videos.
Oh,
I mean,
it does,
it's just,
does,
it's
yeah.
hard to understand what happens sometimes. We just get caught up in talking and rambling like this is going on forever and ever, and it's just like, God, shut up!
Just finish the video.
Shut up, Impulse Gaming Studios.
Really, just finish the video.
Bitch.
Still want Shinsuke. No, Shinsuke!
Thanks for watching, folks. Subscribe to Cyber Dark Wolf. Subscribe to Impulse Gaming Studios for more AIW content coming to you on 2K17 in 2 weeks.
Yes, 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 yes.